Good morning, everybody. I'll give you guys just a second to get all logged in. There we go. People are logging in now.
Yourself, look in your eyes. You gotta see it, okay? You gotta feel it. You ready? You ready for school?
Yeah.
Is it gonna be a good day? A really good day? You gonna be positive? Say, I am strong.
I am strong.
Say, I am smart.
I am smart.
Say, I work hard.
I work hard.
I am beautiful.
I am beautiful.
I am respectful.
I am faithful.
Yeah. Say, I'm not better than anyone.
I'm not better than anyone.
Nobody's better than me.
No one's better than me.
I am amazing.
I am amazing.
I am great.
I am great.
What's your name?
Aaliyah Austin.
If you fall,
I get back up.
what are you?
I'm blessed.
Yes. Say thank you, God,
Thank you, God,
for making me
for making me
the greatest.
the greatest.
There's nobody
There's somebody
better
better
than me.
than me.
All right, give me 5. Give me a kiss.
Just a little Friday motivation for you guys. I saw that this morning and I was just so, why don't we do that for ourselves more? You know what I mean? Let me wipe my screen off. It goes through some brutality throughout the day, so it gets rather dirty. So, hi guys, how are you guys doing today? It's good to see you here on Periscope World. I've got a fun little thing I'm working on for spa parties for our team to make it easier for them to host them. So I thought I'd share with you guys some things that, you know, I'm kind of doing to have a fun spa party because we have some amazing new spa products with doTERRA. So let me pull up my notes. Give me 1 second. I am so glad that I'm new to you and you're learning. There we go. All right, so this is a really, really good time to host a spa party in doTERRA, okay? Not only did we get some amazing new spa products that are going to be available on October 3rd, but this is the fun time of the year where people are really, really interested in, you know, using more natural products, buying more natural products for their friends and family. And then with the holidays coming around, it's like the perfect time to host a spa party and really show people how great these new products are and how, thank you so much, and how they are so, they smell amazing just as well as non-natural products that people might be using, and showing them how easy it is to make those natural swaps into using more natural products. So just an intro to me. My name is Jackie Ritz. I'm a Blue Diamond in doTERRA. I love hearts because it shows me that you guys are there. So if you are loving what I'm saying and you agree and you, you know, you want to give me hearts, that's great. So, okay, let's talk about a spa party. What is it? A spa party is not anything that's brand new. It's a little new to do, you know, what you could be doing in your business in doTERRA. So it would be something fun where you find a host or you do it maybe for yourself, for some girlfriends, and you offer a spa party for them. You go over to their house or wherever you plan on, you know, doing it. Goodness gracious. And what you do is you set up a fun little, really inviting atmosphere for them. And you experience the new products with doTERRA. And so I have some really fun ideas, and I wrote down how you can actually go about doing this. A few things that I really, really recommend is that you be prepared, and you might not think of some things, and you might, you know, kind of cross over you, and you might not have them at the time, but make sure that you bring washcloths. So at least 1 per attendee, 2 if you're going to do what I suggest doing in the beginning. Also get some hand towels, bring a bunch of those, 1 to 2 per person. If you are going to do a detox foot soak, like I'm going to talk about, you want to make sure that you bring big plastic tubs, and you can get those really cheap at the dollar store. Absolutely bring your essential oils and bring a big trash bag for you to put everything in so you can take it home and wash it. So you can brainstorm and do this however you want. These are just really some simple ideas that you guys can use. Let me grab my new products. I forgot to bring them over here. I'm back. Okay. So let me kind of give you a brief rundown of what the new spa products are. All right, so these are natural products that doTERRA has put out. They're infused and they have added essential oils in them that provide different therapeutic benefits. They're relaxing, they're anti-aging, they're fun. You can get together and pamper. They're beautifying. They provide vitamins and nutrients to your skin. And it's just really, really relaxing. So, it's going to be a really fun time, a good mommy's night out. As the holidays are approaching, a good spa party for, thinking of buying gifts for your friends and family. So there's all those different kinds of new products. So let's talk about the one that you want to make sure that you don't miss out on teaching about. This one's the funnest, the mud mask. All right. I love this mud mask. This is a natural detoxifying mud mask. You have a natural clay in there, 2 different kinds of clays. You have the kaolin and then also the bentonite clay. It's infused with myrrh, juniper berry, and grapefruit. Yeah. And you have shea butter in it. It's so moisturizing and it draws out those toxins on your skin. You only want to do this once a week, guys, just FYI. And if you have sensitive skin, don't exfoliate before you do it. It really, really is, draws those toxins out. It can be pretty heavy. So if you have sensitive skin, make sure that you don't exfoliate your skin, like with our reveal or scrub, before you do the mask. And I love this mask. So, this you definitely want to have a part of your spa party. Another one that I recommend you doing is the body wash. And so I have a recommendation coming up of different stations. So this would be part of the hand station, like a manicure station that you do. This is a natural gel wash. There's no sulfates or chemicals in it. It does not strip your skin. It has bergamot and cedarwood in it. It smells really, really good. Very neutral to man or women. It is very uplifting. It has a natural surfactant, which is coconut oil. And people are going to be very surprised when they use this because it's amazing. So you want to have that in it. And another one that you want to absolutely have, and I recommend in the hand station, like the hand washing, it would be like a manicure station, is the body scrub. I love this body scrub. This is natural sugar cane. It's going to exfoliate and moisturize at the same time. It also has ginger in it, which is warm and stimulating, and it smells really good because it has those citrus oils of wild orange and grapefruit. And it's very soothing because of the cuckoo nut oil. I hope I said that right. A new favorite product of mine. I love this. So you want to have this in it. And then the other one that you absolutely want to make sure that you have, like in the hand washing, like the manicure station, is our new body butter. I love this. This smells, if you love the smell of Douglas fir, you're going to love this body butter. And in fact, I recommend when you host a spa party or when you have somebody host one for you, that you diffuse some of the essential oils that they're going to experience throughout the spa party. So a frequent one that they will experience is Douglas fir. That's in this. They're going to experience grapefruit. So Douglas fir and grapefruit together is probably my favorite diffuser blend. I'm actually diffusing it right here behind my thing, which is why you can see it falling in my face right now. Frankincense is another one that's in this oil, very regenerative to your skin. You have shea butter and cocoa seed butter, cocoa butter in it, so it's going to be very moisturizing. This is a good one to use on your body, all right? You can use it on your face. It's a little heavy for your face, so I recommend using it on your body, your elbows, your chest, your knees, your feet, that kind of a thing. It also has avocado seed oil in it, which is an excellent fatty acid for your body. And so don't miss out on having this. Now, the other one that I have, and I can't grab it right now, is I would recommend you having a facial station, which has Virage. That is our natural plant-based line for your skincare. And that's the one that I prefer and use, and I absolutely love it. It's amazing. So when you are setting up, make sure that you have those things that I kind of told you as a checklist. So you want the products, you want you want towels, you want washcloths, you want big trash bags, put everything in. And then I would personally recommend, and what I do at all of my classes is I set up a little area with some products. And so if you want to set up the spa products, you can do that. If you're going to, in your closing at the spa party, talk about the enrollment kits, which is personally what I do, then you can set up an enrollment kit, which is what I do. I set up the Natural Solutions kit. So you can have that set up in a different section with some product information, some product guides for them to read through after they've gone through your spa party and the stations that you have. So the biggest thing for a spa party, and I've been to a few from different companies, and I am a massage therapist, so I love setting up an atmosphere that is very warm and inviting. And when people instantly walk in, they feel relaxed. That's what I want to give people. So in order to do that, make sure your host or your temperature in the house is comfortable. Make sure that you have the lights turned down low, candles and diffuser are going. And like I said with the diffuser, use some oils that are in some of the spa products so that when people smell it, you can say, oh, you know what, this is in your mud mask that you're going to do tonight. And so it kind of just gets them excited for the next step and gets them excited about, that mud mask that they're going to experience now topically. They've experienced it aroma, the aroma of it, and now they're going to experience the topical usage of it. So when people arrive, here's some tips. Have a warm washcloth for them so that when they come in, they can wipe their hands off. They can, if they want to, wipe their face off with it, get the makeup off their face so that they can, move on to the facial station. And it just kind of makes them very warm and inviting. You're supposed to do the mud mask once a week. I wouldn't recommend it more than that because it's very detoxifying. And so I don't see any reason for you to do it more than once a week. Yes, that is a warm washcloth. You can have them use it for cleaning their hands and cleaning their face with it. You can tell them to use one side to wipe their face off, use the other side to clean their hands with. Also, speak with your host about offering some healthy appetizers. I would absolutely stay with the healthy side of things, especially for a spa party. You don't want your tummy grumbling, while somebody's, giving you a facial or anything like that. Kind of like when you go to the massage therapist, you make sure you don't eat something, that's going to give you gas. It's the same kind of thing. So have some healthy appetizers, maybe that are infused with essential oils, that use some essential oils. Even some of the ones that you're using, like the wild orange, is in a lot of the spa products. And how many people have tried the wild orange power bites that are on doTERRA's blog? Hearts. Give me hearts if you've tried those, because those are absolutely amazing. They're grain-free. They're, paleo if you're paleo, and they are just so, so good. And they're called power bites, so you can do those. And some other fun ones like watermelon with some lime and honey drizzled over. That's kind of what I would recommend. Just don't have full meals and go like way, way out on that. And so depending on how many guests you have, would depend on if you're going to do stations or if you're just going to speak to maybe the whole group of people. So if you have over 10 people, you might want to consider stations and explain to people how each station works and how to apply the products and use them at each station. And then you can go around and help them as people are in the different stations. So the stations that I'm going to use and that I, think are not too many, but enough to cover the vast product that we have would be a facial station. And in the facial station, you're going to have maybe some extra washcloths. You're going to have the barrage system and the mud mask. And so the mud mask would kind of fit into that right after they cleanse their skin. That's when the mud mask would be applied. So, the facial station is going to kind of work where people wash their face with the barrage cleanser, and then they're going to have a 10-minute mud mask detoxifying mask that they put on. And so throughout that time, while they have the mud mask on, you can kind of, use your time wisely, and they can do maybe the foot soak. And so I would have a detoxifying foot soak with some essential oils and some Epsom salt. A simple, kind of thing where they can sit down, put their feet in some warm water, and just kind of detoxify through that way. It's the same thing as a detox bath. So a lot of people who can't take a detox bath, I always tell them do a detoxifying foot soak because they get the same, very similar benefits. And then another station, and at that detox soak, you can have whatever kind of oils, set up that you want to. So if you have lavender, you can have serenity, you can have orange, or if they need an immune boost, you can have On Guard. So kind of have them pick whatever oils they want to use. And I would have it labeled, like, do you need an immune boost? Do you need to be calmed down? Do you want to rest better at night? Use this one, and kind of have the oils right there for them to use simply. So you want to make sure that you're prepared and have that printed out. If you can put citrus oils in a foot tub, it's completely fine. You're not drinking it, and it's not going to be in the plastic tub for too long. So it'll be totally fine if you want to put citrus oils in a foot soak. And so then the last station I would recommend is that hand manicure station. So then, not like manicure where you're going to do your nails or anything. But, if you've ever been to a Mary Kay party, one of my favorite parts was that, I don't even know what it was called, but it was just so nice putting that on your hands. So at the hand washing or hand station, you want to have it probably at the sink, at a kitchen sink, or at a sink where you can rinse really well. You want to make sure that they wash with the body wash first. So this is a really fun one to use because they can smell it, they can experience the body wash, they can cleanse their hands while they're at it. Followed up with the exfoliating body scrub. And then after that's done, followed up with the body butter. And their hands are going to be so baby butt soft that they're going to love how their hands feel and how they smell. So that's kind of like the three kind of the products that I recommend. If you are doing like Epsom salt detox baths, make sure that you bring like spoons or something to, for the people to kind of add their salt to their foot tub. You'll need chairs, so a couple chairs and a couple tubs at that area. And it's probably best if you had somebody helping you out. If you have more than 5 to 10 people, that you have somebody helping you out, kind of just walk around and help everybody with the products and using them and applying them. And then I always recommend any kind of class that you do. If it's my husband wouldn't be too happy with that. If you have a class that has over 5 to 10 people, that you have somebody helping you out. And then I also recommend that you close the exact same way that you close a regular essential oil class. So I always tell my team, like, even if you're doing a make and take, even if you're doing a specialized class like a spa party, that you have the closing is exactly the same. And so I tell people, hand out the enrollment kit flyer and tell them the amazing benefits about, joining as a wholesale customer or wellness advocate and joining with the wholesale starter kit. And some people might not be interested in that, but at least you tell them. And you might want to make sure that you have your product guide, your brand new one. And I heard it was already in the back office. Don't mark my words on that though. that you have the product guide that has all of the new spa products in it, so that you can also, for people who maybe just want to order the scrub or, the mud mask that they tried out, that you're able to help them out with just ordering that. But really make sure that you teach, the thing that a lot of people miss on doing spa parties and make and takes is that they get a lot of people who buy retail. And, my saying is that friends don't let friends buy retail. So, when you're closing, make sure that you are sharing with them the value of even just buying a wholesale membership and adding those products to it. So, when you are closing, whatever kind of close you do, I follow the close of the edge system. And closing is super simple for me now. I make sure that I tell them, retail, you're going to spend 25% more. And I give them an analogy. And I say, when you go shopping for shoes and you see something that's on sale, maybe it's 25% off. You grab those shoes, you love them. You take them up to the register and she tells you that they're 25% off. And buying retail is like telling them, oh no, I don't want to buy them for 25% off. I want to pay full price. So I really make sure that I tell people that, and that, even if they want to add a few products, all they have to do is buy the wholesale membership, which is very similar to Sam's or Costco or I think Bilo. And then they're able to buy for a year their products when they need it at wholesale price, which is 25% off. So they're going to be saving a lot more. And a lot of people need like the visual breakdown as well. So I'll be like, well, this one's, 35 retail, but wholesale is 25. This one's 10 retail, but wholesale it's 5. And when you add that all up, you can see already in your first purchase that you're going to be saving you're going to be spending more than that $25 wholesale membership fee. So it's smart just to go ahead and get that wholesale membership. But I personally really push the kits because I feel and I know confidently that that is the best value for everybody. And so I really make sure that I teach those kits. And yes, the bottle of peppermint, I have not heard any changes to that. That is still offered for free, whether they enroll as a wholesale customer or a wellness advocate. So there's those two different options that people have right now. A wellness advocate is able to sell the products. And so if you have somebody there at your spa party, make sure that you don't forget to say at your spa party, I'd love to do a spa party like this for your friends. I also teach a basic essential oil 101 class. Here's my calendar. I'm going to pass it around the room with the date circled where I am available to come do a party for you. And all I want you to do is write your name in there if this is something that you want me to do for your friends. So make sure that you always have your calendar available with your date circled, that you're able to teach a class for them and their friends. And so you should be booking classes from every single class that you do. And if you're not, then there's something wrong with your language, or maybe you have a little bit of fear about asking. It's gonna be uncomfortable, yes, the first time, but after you do it the first few times, guys, it's gonna become so much easier to say what you need to say and not be afraid to do it. So that was pretty much it. Make sure that you give people a parting gift if they come to a spa party. And I love giving, you don't need to give away all your product, and put this in a big bag for them. But give them Epsom salt is so cheap if you get it from like Sam's or Walmart. And I put it in a little baggie, and you can get those from the party section of Walmart. And I before I put it in there, I get a big bowl and I put the Epsom salt in. I might even put some baking soda in for a really good detox bath, and add any oils that you want to add to it. Mix it up really good in the big bowl that you have, and then distribute it into those little plastic baggies that you can get from the party store. Seal it shut. If you want to slap a really cute label on it and give them that as a parting gift for a detox bath, that would be a really good thing for them to take home. Awesome. She said, I started using all the new language and my classes stopped getting, I believe what you're saying is you started getting more classes, which that's amazing. So yeah, I even think like in classes that you can give a parting gift to somebody. You know, if somebody's not enrolling or they have some kind of objections that, you know, you're having a really hard time breaking through with them, then I love offering a sample for them. Well, I see, you know, in my class, like I said, I teach from the edge. I'll get to that charge question in just a second. I teach from the edge, and in the edge, you know, has a part in the class where you pause and you have them write down what some of their health goals are. And that is the most important part of teaching a class, because if you don't know what their need is, and if you don't know what the pain point is for that person, then you're not going to know how to help them. So I'm like that every single class that I do, I make sure that I say, you know, I'm going to stop for a second. I'd love for you guys to get out your pens, turn to the second page of this handout. I'd love for you to look at this pyramid. It's the doTERRA Health Pyramid. And tell me which, you know, a couple of, you know, these things on this pyramid, which ones are your health goals? And that way, you know, when you go around the room at the end of the class, when you're closing, you're able to really, really specify what oils they could use to really benefit whatever health goal that is that they want. And it goes the same thing for the spa parties. A lot of the people that are there, they want to use, and I would market it as a natural spa party. Me personally, that's how I would. And a lot of the people who come to it, that's what they want. They want more natural products. They want to have fun with their girlfriends, maybe have some wine or cocktails while they're at it. And, you know, it's just a really fun time for them to get together and use a more natural product on their skin. So I would absolutely, you know, make sure that you know the pain point and the need of each person that is there. So, you know, that's pretty much all I had to share for you guys. If you have any questions, go ahead and throw them up there. For a spa party, you know, you could probably charge a little bit to cover your product. You know, if, you know, you have 5 people there, you're not going to be using a lot, but with the mud mask, you only need about a dime to nickel size on your hand. And so I would make sure that you say that, you know, you don't need too much of this stuff. It's going to, just a dime size amount is going to really cover your face. You know, a squirt of the body wash, you know, so if you want to charge, you know, $5 or so to cover the product, then you can, you know, but maybe as you start doing it, you'll see that you might not need to charge that anymore, because the profit that you get from that class and the enrollments that you get from that class more than covers the charge of coming to a spa party. You know, we have to kind of look at what I wouldn't even call them competitors, are doing. And I don't ever remember being charged for a spa party either. I want people to come to my class, and I don't want any kind of objections for them to come. So that's kind of how I would approach it too. So that's pretty much all I have. I hope this was helpful for you guys. I hope you have some fun spa parties this holiday season. Really, really share the value of these amazing spa products that doTERRA has. It's going to be so much fun using them. We've already gone through all of them. We've tried everything so far, and they are absolutely amazing. You guys are going to love them. So October 3rd, you'll be able to order them. So start planning your spa party classes now. Start promoting them now. And you're going to see that these are going to be a fun addition to your doTERRA business and adding this specialized class to your business. So have a good Friday, everybody. And I might be on here later today doing another business building scope. So have a great day, and I'll talk with you guys on the next scope.